My name is Bobby Holt. I'm the acting president of the Greene County Fair, and we're holding this press conference to give some updates on information. Last night at approximately 6:15 p.m., 3 people were injured as a result of falling from the Ferris wheel at the Greene County Fair. Our thoughts and prayers are with the 3 individuals and their families. As a result of the accident, and for the safety of all fairgoers, all rides operated by Family Attractions Amusement Company at the Greene County Fair were closed last night and will remain closed until third-party inspections are completed and provided to the fair and the state of Tennessee for their review and approval. No rides will operate until that is ascertained. Additionally, Greene County Fair will be contracting our own third-party investigator. We have 1 inspector on site at present and expecting some more folks in later today. All other scheduled events for the 67th Annual Greene County Fair will continue as planned. Again, no amusement rides will be operating until the state of Tennessee gives us a green light to do so. At this point, I will turn it over to the lead investigator in this matter, Detective Captain Tim Davis with the Greeneville Police Department.
Thank you, Bobby. I want to start off by saying good morning, and I want to let everyone know that I was given some wrong information last night about the condition of the children, and I passed that off, and I apologize. I want to apologize to the family. I said last night that all 3 kids were alert and answering questions. I was given updated information this morning. 2 of the children were alert and answering questions. I can't tell you whether the 3rd was or not, but the third child does have a head injury and was intubated last night and is still in the hospital. As far as I know, all 3 kids are still in the hospital, but I'm not for sure. But the 1 child is still in the ICU unit in Johnson City. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, and if the information that was given caused the family any hard feelings or any grief at all, we apologize. I personally apologize. Going back to the fair and what happened, again, I want to thank everyone that was here and participated in the operations last night. We had people from the Greene County Sheriff's Department, the TBI, the Greene County EMS, our rescue squad, our Greeneville Fire Department, and my department, the Greeneville Police Department. We worked into the night interviewing. That investigation continues, and unfortunately, we will not have any further information on the investigation until the fair inspector, the third-party inspectors, get their interview or their investigation, their inspections complete, because we have to rely on them to tell us what happened, how the mechanisms work, what the errors were, if there were any, or what the breakdown was. And I wish I could give you more information on that, but we're all kind of at a standstill at this point. I'll take a few questions if anyone has any.
At this point, what are you guys thinking may have happened on this ride?
We will not speculate as we would in any other investigation.
Have the rides been inspected since August last year?
I have no idea. I can't give that answer.
Here's a question for the fair. You guys said that you had your own inspector who's already on site.
No.
Is that right?
He said that there is an inspector on site. They are contracting with another independent third-party contractor who has not arrived on scene yet.
So, just so I have it straight, I thought I just heard that the company has its own inspector who's going to come out within, that they're calling out. And I thought I heard that there was a second inspector that the fair was calling out to inspect his route. Did I confuse that?
No. The inspector that the fair is contracting with and the inspector that the company has contracted with, and understand that these are all third-party approved by the state of Tennessee inspectors with no contract. They have to call someone off of a list. There's a list of approved inspectors. They are contracting with 2 different inspectors off of that list, and they will inspect every ride, not just the fair's rides or the company's rides. They will inspect every ride on the fairgrounds.
Did you guys
hang on just a second.
We have 4 labels that are up here. Everything else belongs to the carnival with the exception of this deal up here with Greene County.
Greene County rental thing? Okay.
Grand
Grand rental. There is a small thing on the fairgrounds that's owned by a company here in Greeneville called Ground Rental Station. Then the fairgrounds has 4 inflatables that they set up, and then the rest of them belong to the company that sets up the midway. And I'm not for sure, and I don't know that Bobby knows how many mechanical rides the company has. No,
Not a count yet, but probably 20-ish.
20-ish.
And what's the name of the company that owns them?
Family, attractions, amusement.
And they're based out of where?
Georgia?
Now, there was another family attraction incident in North Carolina a couple of years back at Tenn for the high road.
That is incorrect.
But
That is, as far as they've been able to find, that is incorrect. It was not this company. And again, they could have the same there could be 2 or 3 different companies with the same name. That's just, at this point, what we've been able to verify was that this company is in no way connected to that company.
Who's the company that the fair has worked with in the past?
Have you worked with this company in the past?
Yes, we're in the 4th year of a 5-year contract.
They're in a 4th year of a 5-year contract.
What would you say to people who are expected to come out to the fair, they may be concerned? I mean, is there concern? Should they be worried about, the safety of their children?
At this point, no, there should be no concern with coming to the fair. First of all, none of these rides will open until the inspector has deemed them safe to be operated. And come to the fair, enjoy. There's plenty of stuff going on here besides mechanical rides. All the games will be open. The concessions will be open. All of the attractions at the fair, with the exception of the rides, will be opened as usual. And just as soon as the inspector gets finished, but we are not going to push that inspector. They're going to have all the time they need, or the inspectors. They're going to have all the time that they need to do a thorough investigation, a thorough inspection, because we want the fair to be safe and fun for everyone.
Just to clear it up then, if this isn't related to that North Carolina, what town in Georgia is this company based out of, so we know?
Do you know that off the top of your head, Bobby?
I don't, they're from Valdosta.
Valdosta, Georgia.
And
Okay.
then these third-party investigators that are here and arriving, where are they from? What company can you come in about these people?
I can't tell you that because the way the state rules that up or sets it up is there is a list on their website of approved inspectors, and those inspectors they have to contract with someone off of that list. And I'm not aware of who the company is that they've contracted with, and I'm not sure who the fair is contracted with. I don't believe the fair has actually got a contract in place at this point. They're still trying to secure that contract.
There are no inspectors on site at this moment.
There is an inspector on site, but they're not going to inspect the apparatus that was involved in this incident until the other inspector gets on site.
When we looked into it, it didn't look like it had a seatbelt or any sort of spring. Can you tell us anything about
I know nothing about the machines.
Can anyone from the fairgrounds talk to us about?
They don't set them up. They contract with with folks to come in and set the things up. They probably have. They're as much in the dark about the operation of those machines as we are.
Do you know when the last inspection was done on the ride?
We do not.
What about the Ferris wheel?
We do not. Not at this point.
any idea if the kids were rocking the cart at the time, or if there was a mechanical issue?
Our investigation last night, no one that was interviewed, and we did several interviews, no one indicated anything about seeing the ride rocking. We do know that there's information out there to the contrary, and we're trying to run that information down, but that was nothing that was given to us. And again, we don't know until we actually talk to these people.
And also, for a number of witnesses said that the ride continued after this accident took place. Is there any training as far as the operators are concerned to stop the ride if something like this were to happen?
I can't answer that. I have no idea.
Did the operator speak English? I had a witness tell me that they were calling out, trying to get him to stop the ride, and he didn't seem to understand.
I wasn't there, and I didn't participate in those interviews. We have interviewed the operator. My investigators have, and that's something that that I can't relate right now. I don't know. I haven't talked to them.
What year was the specific book itself? Is there any way to know that right now?
No, not at this point.
When is the fair supposed to conclude?
Saturday evening.
Can you tell us how many people were on the Ferris wheel?
I cannot. I can't verify that at this point. I will gather that information. It's still early today.
Which agency ultimately determines the cause of the accident? Would we need private inspectors?
The private inspectors will give us what findings they have as far as whether it's mechanically sound, if there was a mechanical issue with it that caused that, and if they can't find a mechanical issue, then we have to dig deeper. But we have to wait until they have their findings for us to move forward.
Well, I noticed that yesterday the rides in the fair, they kept going even after this incident was happening with other rides in the fair. Can you tell us why those rides were still going operational after this incident?
Because it takes time to get them shut down and to make contact with the state investigator, the state entity that authorizes those to find out exactly what the protocol is at that point.
Was there any effort to inform parents and other children who may have been on other rides that an incident had occurred and to help them make that decision whether their children should still be on those rides?
I have no idea. All right. Thank you folks for coming out this morning. I apologize for, yes,
Just an understanding here, so you're with the Sheriff's Department?
I'm not.
No,
I'm with the Greeneville Police Department.
Police Department, and who else is here? Not the company who owns the ride, Police Department and?
The Fair Board.
Okay.
Okay? Y'all have a great day. Thank you.